So the devil, he's a liar. And you can't believe anything that he says to you. And he can be conniving, very tricky, and he can do anything to convince you of what his agenda is for you. And I'm going to give you one way of how he had attacked me out of many and continue to. But I believed him. I believed it, in other words. Um, every Sunday, without fail, getting ready to go to church. Um, once I was already in the church, he would attack me. And this is what I was feeling. I would get shortness of breath. I would get palpitations. I felt very weak. This is just to sum up a couple of stuff that I was feeling. So a few times I almost walked out of church, but I didn't. So this continued every single time I went to church, continually. But finally, one day, just something came out of the blue, like maybe a month later. This thought started coming into my head that every time I go to church, I'm going to be feeling like that. I'm going to be feeling to the point of where I have to go to the hospital because I can't breathe. I'm getting palpitations. I'm feeling very weak, like if I'm going to faint. And so in my own mind, I said, oh, then I guess I better not go to church, because look what church is doing to me. Mind you, I was already a born-again Christian. And yet I fell for his trap. I fell for his lies. And this is just one way that I want you to know that he will do anything and everything to keep you out of church. Anything to keep you out of being fed and growing into the Christian that he's calling us all to be. See, God wants us to get off of the baby milk. He wants us to start eating the meat. So, this happened to me. I stopped going to church. Next week, I didn't go. The following week, I didn't go. Was I feeling the same way at home? Nope. I was not feeling the same way. After about a few months, that I finally returned to church. And something changed. Something changed because he no longer was attacking me. He was trying to. He most definitely was trying to keep me out of church. But I stood my ground, and I toughed it out, and I stopped paying attention to him, and he fled. And I no longer experienced those things again. So, make sure you go to church. Make sure you attend church, because that's where you're going to get fed. That's when you're going to come off of drinking the milk, and you're going to go into eating the meat. And you want to eat the meat. You don't want to stay stuck drinking milk. That's my message today for y'all. Have a good day, a pleasant Saturday, and God bless you. Oh, I love you too.